just came on here to shout you out, just to say I'm just so thankful for just this year in reflection. So many things have happened for me this year and this time and this season, and I'm just thankful and grateful, and I just want to share, the joy I have with somebody and let you know that listen, it can get better. It's gonna get better. Trust me. I know how it is coming from a low place. And listen, be happy, enjoy family, enjoy Christmas. I'm just here. I'm at home with my family. My son is here, thank God. And we just be preparing for tomorrow, cooking, just enjoying each other. So I just want to chime in with you, to let you know that listen, all is well. It's gonna be well. And I'm looking forward to what 2022 has to offer. And I'm no longer in a space where I'm waiting for anything. Like I feel like God has just brought me through so many things, and I'm ready to move forward. I'm ready to match forward. I'm excited, And as I was just laying here, on the couch, just reflecting with my wife, and I'm like, God has brought me through the impossible, And listen, God can do the impossible if you only believe Him. God bless you, Emmanuel. God, He can do the impossible. You gotta believe. And I realized something that I think if I haven't learned anything during these past 5, 6 years, is I've learned that your faith got to be there. You got to build up your faith. I learned that faith without works is dead. Sometimes we get in a pity party, we get down, we get discouraged, things don't happen. But listen, God is only building your faith. So again, be encouraged and know that God is able. And again, I'm just telling you, happy holidays, Merry Christmas, however you want to call it. Listen, I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy to be alive. I'm happy to have my family, come a long way. I lost a lot of things, but God has restored me. Like, it feels so good. This is my first Christmas, in a new house. Being married once again. My son is here. So my heart is filled, and I thank God, because He's just restored me. And 2021 has just been like so many life-changing events. Yeah, lost a lot of things, man, and sometimes we take those losses, it hurt bad, but in the long run you realize, like, it open your eyes, it help you to realize that, what, like, it's a reason why you lost it. It's a reason why things had to change. And sometimes we think we're going the right way, sometimes we think this is our destiny, but God will just totally shift your direction. He'll totally change things. People who you thought was going to be there forever, they'll be out of your life, but it's for a reason, it's for a purpose. But I've learned to embrace it. I've learned to embrace the change. I've learned to accept the challenges. I've learned that when things don't go the way you want them to go, that it just, sometimes that's just the course. Sometimes your path is on a beaten road where it's ups and downs and bumps. Sometimes you got to hit a rough patch in order to really get your direction. And I've come to understand this, even about faith, even about life. That listen, sometimes you gotta hit a brick wall. Those brick walls is setting you up for something bigger and greater. So it's like the things I had in the previous season. Now, what God has blessed me with, I got more insight. I know how to manage it. I appreciate it. I value it, because let me tell you something. It's nothing like being down bad, and it's like, I think that's one of the worst feelings in the world, when you're down bad. But at the same time, when you're down bad, it stirs something in you. It motivates something in you, if you want to get up, if you want to keep fighting. But, when you're down bad, it just, something stirs in you, and it's like, it's just an instinct that kicks in you where you like, listen, I don't ever want to be in that place. I don't ever want to be in that position. So it causes you to change the way you play the game. So I think now I've learned to play the game a little bit different now. I play the game a little bit different. Where before I was just like, playing my cards, but now it's like I play the game much different. I'm much more watchful. I'm much more careful. I'm much more insightful. I'm more managed. I'm more calculated about how I move and the way I do things. And when I look back at the total picture, I realize, like, that's growth. That's what it's about. I was being trained in the previous season to be a good steward, to hold it down, to be mindful of things, to not be wasteful, to be resourceful, to use the resources that I have. So again, that's just a little bit of game coming from me. I hope your holidays are happy. And listen, I remember those seasons where it was just like dry spells and dark periods. Times, a couple of Christmases ago, it was just so sad. I was driving trucks on the road. I just managed to get back home to spend a little time with my son, and I had to turn right back around and get on the road. And it was just so many different ups and downs. But thank God, man, I made it through it. And I'm still learning, I'm still growing, I'm still pushing forward on this journey. So I just want to tell you out there, listen, that God loves you. It's going to get better. Keep believing, keep trusting, and listen, don't just say this your year. Walk like it's your year, and that's where I'm at right now. I'm like, listen, I'm not going through all this rigmarole. 2022 gonna be your year. Nah, I'm gonna show it in my actions. You know what I'm saying? Because faith without works is dead. Like, I'm beyond the stages of just trying to talk about stuff. Like, I'm trying to move in faith. I'm trying to move in action. So, again, beloved, peace and blessings to you. May you enjoy this holiday season, this time with your family. And, I'm enjoying mine. And again, I just want you to know that this season is all about Christ. That's what it's about. It's all about Christ. And, when you think about Christ, you got to think about your family, your loved ones, pick up the phone and call somebody you haven't talked to in a long time. God bless you, Tanisha Turner. Reach out to somebody, because time is short, life is short, and you never know what cards life will hand you. So, I'm just happy on the holidays. I'm at home. I'm the chef of the house. I'm the chef of the family. So I'm over here just preparing for tomorrow, chopping things up. This is my first Christmas with my renewed, restored family. I had a family before, like I said, it was a hurtful time when my family broke up. It devastated me. But guess what? You know what? When things break down, when things mess up, it's always a second chance. It's always a chance to redeem yourself. It's always a chance to bounce back. And that's the thing, what we have to realize is that, listen, it ain't so much about the downfall, but it's that bounce back. Do you have that bounce back? Because, it's not about the material things that you had, but it's what's in you that produced it. You know what I'm saying? It's the opportunities that presented themselves. But the opportunities presented themselves because you were in posture and alignment with something, you know. But again, this is my first holiday, with my renewed, restored family. So I'm just super happy. I'm over here cooking. I got the turkey getting ready. I got stuff I'm gonna be cooking over here. Got a little bit of friends coming over. But again, I just want to tell you all, have a happy holiday. You all be blessed, and we'll chop it up real soon.